Mr. Spock, I haven't done anything like this in years. If it isn't done just right, I could blow the entire communication system. It's very delicate work, sir.
I have had letters and have met and come in contact with young women who have said to me, I was at a point in time when I just really wanted to give up. I was at a point in time when I thought the hell with the world. There's nothing there for me.
I can think of no one better equipped to handle it, Miss Uhura.
And you came on, and I thought, my God, there's somebody there representing me. I'm there in the future. It was a rare opportunity to be involved with a show like Star Trek. And so with that goes a responsibility, I think, when people react to you in that kind of way. And it's a responsibility to keep that positive.
Now, I've told you what you must do. You have only your trust in me to help you decide to do it.
You know, this is one of the few shows that take place in the future that I saw as a kid where there were any black people. You know, Lieutenant Uhura was there. That gave me a lot of hope. It's very important that the future be hopeful, and that's what this is.
I think there's something about this show, about Star Trek, that really touches a nerve with people. It's a hopeful vision. He expects that we will survive ourselves and make it to the 24th century. He assumes that we will solve all problems of race and sex prejudice and discrimination.
We don't always agree. We have some damn good fights, in fact. But we always come away from them with a little better understanding and appreciation of each other.
These are the kinds of people who seem to have gotten over a lot of their prejudice, though there are still problems, you know, different. Anytime people run into something that is different or unusual, they're a little scared of it. But there's so much that people have learned by the 24th century. You notice that there's no problem between delegating responsibility between men and women. There's no color problems. I mean, things are going well for the world.
These are pictures of ourselves that are comforting and ones that we like to experience. And so people love Star Trek. It reminds them of a part of us that has high ideals, that aspires to the highest of what it means to be a human being.
We are no longer on the eve of battle. Even so, I come to ask myself the same question that young soldier asked the general all those years ago. How do I defeat fear?
It's a lot of firsts. We're doing our best to uphold the legacy that is Star Trek, which is boldly going, right?
The general's answer: the only way to defeat fear is to tell it no.
You know, on a personal level, it means that we're sending a message to young people and to everyone that not only have LGBT people always been a part of our culture, but that they will always be a part of our culture. And you know, what's exciting about this relationship is that we're not making a big deal about it. It's just a matter of fact. And the love really stems from their respect and admiration for each other's genius.
No. We will not take shortcuts on the path to righteousness. No. We will not break the rules that protect us from our basest instincts. No. We will not allow desperation to destroy moral authority.
You know, it is important for the younger girls to see and be able to think, you know what, I can be a captain. And it doesn't matter, just be good at what you do, right? Nothing should stop you for wanting to be a scientist or an engineer. Those days are out the window.
We have to be torchbearers, casting the light so we may see our path to lasting peace. We will continue exploring, discovering new worlds, new civilizations.
I think if you want to actualize anything, you have to be able to see it. And so to show people what they really look like, to be an actual mirror to what our society looks like, is a really big deal.
Like today, we're fighting for gender equality and empowerment of women. And that's what, when we fight today, in the future, we will have it.
To know that, you know, we have achieved that in the future, to just see an example of that achievement I don't think it can be measured.
Yes, that is the United Federation of Planets and who we will always be.